Still very cold outside, some patchy ice patches on the road, as well as some sand, and some snow is still on the ground too. Yeah, I mean, it's out there, especially in the shadows where the sun wasn't able to get and warm things up. Concerns are going to be there for today, so watch out for the ice, the slippery stuff. Let's go outside and see what we have at the moment. Real quick, I wanted to share info with us. We've had a lot of folks email, and a lot of folks have connected with us. This has been an interesting week. You deserve a break today, and that's not something that I think one of the hamburger chains came up with. Really, I think a lot of folks had it with this week. We had rolling power outages, we had extreme cold, everybody was stuck inside, and then to top it off, we had snow that turned to ice and became, you know, we've seen the video, but a lot of wrecks for a lot of folks, and folks were off from work yesterday. If you have any pictures, normally these are the ways that you can get a hold of us. Email weather@KXAN.com, it's always great. Twitter, KXAN_weather. Facebook, we have our Facebook at KXAN Austin News. We also have the reported feature, which is a new one. If you have a smartphone, I don't have it listed here, but our reported feature is great as well. You take a pic, you can actually send it within that app, and it's iPhone and Android and such, so give that some time to look at, and well, if we have another ice storm, then we'll be ready. 32 degrees, cloud cover, winds out of the west-northwest at 5 miles per hour, humidity at 54%. We have temperatures right now in the 20s and 30s, 32 here locally, 30 in LaGrange. I've got 21 at the airport, 28 in Georgetown, 28 in Lakeway. It is going to be a better day today. Sunshine. The ice that's out there on the sidewalks is still frozen. Don't let it fool you. It may look like it's wet, but it is frozen solid in many cases. Also a little bit of snow out there. And I've got some tips that I'll share with you. Our next update, important tips, because there are some things out there that really are surprisingly dangerous, yet not just on the ground. I'll explain in a little bit. All right, temperatures right now going to the 50s. We're going for 58 for the high today. 57, 58, it'll vary a little bit. We've got a breeze out of the southwest, and at the moment, things are looking pretty good. Real quick on our forecast for today, I'll show you the future clouds and radar. There's not much to be seen here, obviously, so just expect a beautiful day today. Maybe a few clouds to the north of us tomorrow afternoon. You can see that. Maybe even a shower or two up Dallas-Fort Worth. Other than that, I don't think it's going to be a big deal. What it would be a big deal is Super Bowl's tomorrow, right? So if we had a little rain, maybe that'd be an issue for anybody that's outside that paid, what, $200 to stand outside. That would be the only concern. Otherwise, we'll talk more about that in a little bit. Today, though, 57 here, 57, 58. Winds out of the southwest, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, still cold. Anything that does melt today should dry up. But if not, if sprinklers run overnight, still could be a freezing and slipping hazard tomorrow. Looks like we'll stay in the 50s for the highs. Then Wednesday, another front coming in. May get caught by some of that cold air, maybe a wintry precip situation, but it's only one day there. We'll keep an eye on that one. And then cold weather again for Thursday and Friday.